not even a full day elapsed. It was actually like maybe 2-3 hours from when I posted that video saying, oh, Nano's gonna be my everyday carry. The damn thing overheats. Right now the Nano's stuck to this little pole. So let me paint the picture of when it overheated and why it pissed me off. We were out in Acoma and I was hanging out talking to Amber's grandmother, and she was telling all kinds of stories from a long time ago, back in horse and wagon days. And so I figured, well, since I'm carrying the Nano with me every day, that I would just turn it on and capture some footage that I can preserve for the family for years to come. Not content that I'm gonna put on this vlog, but just capture some of her stories in her own words. And not 20 minutes into that conversation, Mr. Nano decides to shut itself off. I got the little warning on the screen, said it's overheated, won't accept a charge, unable to record, which just really pissed me off. So I popped it out of the little protective cage thinking, okay, maybe that's acting as some type of an insulator and making it get hotter than it should. I cooled it off for a good 10 minutes. Meanwhile, Grandma is still talking, still sharing her stories. I'm missing all of it on the camera. It feels, the Nano feels not as hot, so I decide, let me lower it down to 1080p. Maybe that'll prevent it from overheating. Hit record again, starts recording. I think, okay, cool. There's gonna be a big chunk of stories missing, but whatever, I can still catch the rest. The second time, it only lasted for 10 minutes before shutting itself off. Because once again, it was too hot to continue. Now, mind you, we were not sitting in a hot room. It was probably mid 70, maybe let's just call it 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So it wasn't hot. It wasn't in the sun. Like right now, I'm on my walk and I think it's like 62, 63 degrees Fahrenheit, but I have the sun beating down on it. So let's see how long this lasts. But really, all of that to say, what a frustrating experience. Like, come on. Can't we do something to better control the overheating issue? And I know I saw plenty of people posting videos, issuing warnings about the propensity of this camera to overheat. And I didn't listen to them because I wanted it. And it's just, I don't know, it's frustrating. I'm halfway tempted to try to return it. Bought it on Amazon. Had it under 2 weeks now. I just don't know yet. Should I return it? If you were me, would you return the camera? And the reason I'm thinking about that, because it's a cool camera. Or at least the concept is cool. Little camera module, it's tiny. You can plop it onto anything metal. And it's super convenient, super cool. Got the little necklace thing, so you can just attach it to your chest. I even have the whole module attached, and it still stays stuck. But at this point, I don't know that I would trust it in situations where you are trying to capture something that is only going to happen once. You're not going to be able to recreate that scenario, that scene, and so I'm a little bit frustrated, annoyed, more annoyed than anything. Like, so DJI, if you're listening, I have at least one idea. When you connect the camera module to the little docking station thing, it constantly tries to recharge the camera module, and I know it gets really hot during that process. So what I'm thinking is, why can't we control when that power transfer occurs? Like, why are we, just because you're consuming the power, it could be at 90%, 80%, and it's just working to recharge. Why can't you wait until it drops down to like 20% in the camera module before it starts drawing power? Because that does cause it to get hot. And that seems like something that could be fixed in the software. And I understand heat dissipation is probably a lot more difficult because of the form factor. It's tiny. So maybe you can't prevent it altogether. But why not control the thing that you are able to control? So I guess I only had one idea right now. We're gonna finish up our walk. I just wanted to rant and hear your thoughts. Do you think I should return this? Or should I just keep it as a cute little bee cam that allows me to capture some unique angles, unique footage, but definitely not a main everyday carry camera? I just don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like squarely on the fence today in terms of keep or get rid of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and I hope you have a great day.